Hello, everyone. It's Jeannie. How are you? I hope you're well. I'm doing well. It's been a very busy summer, but that's okay. I have been waiting to make this video for you. I got this last week, and as you can see by the thumbnail, it is my new planner. And I thought long and hard about this because I want to show you a couple things that I've done differently. And this is not sponsored, although I have obtained a discount code for you, which is uber cool. They did this for me before. And anyway, it is from Plum Paper. I could have picked, from a dozen different planner styles, planner companies, in an office store, online, but I used Plum Paper last year. And I really enjoyed it. There's this thing called planner piece that I think planner people look for, where the planner you're using fits and it does what you need it to do, and it has the tools, in a sense, to be able to do what you need, to be able to track how you need to track the things you do or need to do. So I made a few changes, which is so awesome, because if I buy a planner at the store, I get what I get. I can make it work, but I customized this a little bit more, and I'll show you what I did. Yeah, let me just get right into it. Now, I keep track of some things in my calendar.
Welcome back, John. It's lovely to see you as ever, and of course enjoy.
No, sorry, Neil. And as you can see, maybe not, I color code things. But this phone app, a calendar app, is only as good as the technology not messing up on you. Updates have just made certain events disappear. Times change because I travel. I've accidentally held it down with my hand and slipped something into the wrong day. Oh my gosh, I did that with one of my husband's cardiology appointments. And he said, "Don't I have an appointment next Thursday?" And I go, "No, it's the one after." No, it wasn't. Because you can easily move your appointments around. Not good. I need paper. Okay. All I did was cut the tape. Okay. First thing is a bookmark. And this has the little holes so I can pull it in and out and move it. And I use a couple of different bookmarking systems for the month, for the day, for notes I'm taking. I'll show you. I read You Know You're Old when you look at boxes and think, that's a good box, I can reuse this box. I'm looking at this box and thinking, this is a good box. You know, I can put makeup in here. Okay, first difference is this is a smaller planner. I do not need it to be as big as this. And kind of hard to tell, but this is smaller. And I want to be able to put it in my purse more easily. Okay. Oh, this is so pretty. How about I start popping these? I won't do that. Okay, look at, oh, this is so pretty. I'll go ahead and turn on my overhead so you can see more closely what it is that I'm showing you. Picking out the cover was a little difficult for me because they had so many pretty covers. The last one I had was, I'll take the cover off, was all plants. Shelves of plants. And I customized it with Jeannie B ASMR. This one also says Jeannie B ASMR 2627. Oh, good stuff. And it's just, I love the colors. I just love these colors. And it goes to the back. So as you can see, it's smaller, just slightly, than my last one. I got the gold wire, and they have different options, which I like. Okay, so let's dig into it. Need my glasses. Okay, oh, I got stickers. I got some really, I'll put them in here. Look at these cute stickers. A bat, pumpkin, weekend. Oh, these glasses are nuts. Just kind of holiday things. And then just some different, stickers to do. Vacation and travel and parties. Yeah. Oh, these are great. Oh, here's one of the things I forgot. It's been a couple, weeks. This got to me so fast. I was really shocked because I did so many different customizations. I thought this will take a month. It didn't. It was like a week. Not even. Some more stickers. Don't forget. Goals, dreams, hooray. Okay, now these stickers, maybe I'll do it up here. Say, and these are custom for me. Things I want to put on that are due for me. Live video. So when my videos go live, I make a note of it. I've got a cute sticker now. Travel, board meetings because I'm on a board, luncheons, birthdays, and golf. But the thing about golf, I'll tell you, is my hands hurt. I have arthritis in my fingers. I know, old lady complaining here. And after I play a lot of golf, my thumb is hurting and it's hard to use it after. give me ideas on how to cure my arthritis. This finger, let's see, can you see that? And my thumb. So I've got stickers to be able to use for things I do a lot. Okay, so as you can see, we have these beautiful pinks and salmon and little blue. I love this. I just love this. It's so peaceful. And peace is something I continually seek. So let's go into this. Okay, first one. Personalized for you, by you, Plum Paper. My code that I'm able to use for you is JeannieB 10. So this is my planner. I know many of you ordered the Plum Planner as well. So there's a little extra savings for you. Okay, this planner belongs to Jeannie B! Exclamation point. My pen is running out of ink. I had it up here without the lid on. Now, I am doing 2026, July, all the way through 27. I did an 18-month. So we've got our calendars at a glance, which is helpful. Special dates for each month. Ideas, plans, and goals. I like this because when I get an idea, say for a video or, I don't know, some travel, just things, I have to write it down or I will not remember. And I don't always, you're not always able to grab your phone and make notes. Okay, so we have July, starting off with July, which is coming up. So birthdays, events, things to remember, and then these circles. And you can put anything in that you want that is meaningful to you. A page, the first page is kind of notes. And I've used this in a variety of ways, no one way. It might be more ideas that I'm just, scratching out. It might be some ideas and goals, like things I want to do around the house, or a list of things, priorities that I need to get done. So, okay, now, all right, my month at a glance, and this is where I will use stickers. So let's see. I know I've got birthdays, and so what I will do, the first thing I'm going to do as I go through this is I'm going to put birthdays in, travel dates that I know are hard travel dates that we're doing, anniversaries. I will put in anything from my phone, the first month or two that I've got jotted down in here. So, so 4th of July is coming up. And so, here's a cute sticker with like an American flag hat, Uncle Sam hat. And we do have some plans for that day, 2 sets of plans, 2 barbecues we're going to. On this side, I make notes again for priorities at a glance that I can look at for this month, the month at a glance. Okay, here's where I really went all out with customizations. Okay, when you get to the dailies, I am now vertical. In this one, I was doing horizontal. And I love that you can change, you know, according to what you want. Here, let me show you. Anyway, the horizontal runs across like this. In this one, I'm doing vertical. I think I prefer that. And then, so I've got some video ideas and planning. That was a box I was able to customize. I've got the top box of each day, priorities for that day. It may be to make a video, it may be to prepare for a dinner party or something like that. And then, here's another one I love. There's a little check mark here. Let me look. Let me show you. And let's see, show you here too. And what these are things I can check off, like vitamins. Did I take my vitamins? Goal setting. Did I sit and write out some goals? Working out or exercise. And video releases, making sure that because sometimes when I've got a sponsor, I have due dates and you can't be late because it counts against you. So I need to stay on track with sponsors. And so I was really happy to spend some time customizing that. So then all the months are like that, and I've got the 18 months. So let's go toward the back. Okay. I've got some dotted paper, and you can do some bullet point things if you want. Heck, you can draw and doodle. I do love drawing and doodling. Okay, I've got a few pages of those, some contacts. I might put a few in here. Most of my contacts I keep on my phone. Website, username, and passwords. Probably won't use that. Although, I do have a password book. And what I do is I write the website and my username, and then I kind of encode my password. I might make it, like the first letter of one I use, very common, and then a number sequence and some other things. And so I've got a way to shorthand that so I know. And I'll tell you something, passwords sometimes have me so frustrated, especially the more important they get, like your Apple ID, your important passwords, and if you forget those or have to change something, it signs you out of everything. So yeah, maybe I'll do a few here. And then I've got some pockets, so I can actually put my stickers in the pockets. Here, I'm gonna open this. This is my bookmark. Here it is. Clear. So I'll put that in the front. And this is for today. And then I've got some protective plastic sleeves. If I need to put something in here, you know, I've got the pockets here, but I've also got the plastic sleeves. And these are all extras that you can order that I know I used and needed. So let's go ahead, and since this starts in July, I'm going to go ahead and put the today right here. Okay. I also use clips and things which you can get. I'll show you. So these, can you see these? And so what I'll do is I'll put one on the month, because very often I glance at the month to make my plans. And so what I do is just go like this, and it sticks out. And I may, depending on what this is, what's going on in here, I may use a second one. Or if some other things in another month are going on, I may add it to that month. So I do have an extra one. I'll just put it on August for now. So I love this. So let's see, July. Where's the month? Here we go. So I've already got the 4th of July. Let's see, I know that I have someone's birthday on the 7th, my nephew. So I'm going to just put that there. Look at that. It's so cute. Perfect. Let's see. Let's see what I've got going in July as I'm making this. Okay, so I've got a hair appointment on the 15th, and that is at 10 a.m. Okay, I've got some travel, and let's see, I am leaving the 30th. So I'll just put this over Tuesday and Wednesday, because those are my travel main days. And let's see, I've got a baby shower. So what I'll do there is, let's see, is there anything for a baby? They even have airplanes. Look, a pink airplane. I'm going to put this on my travel. Look at that. Can you see that? Okay. The baby shower. Let's see. Celebrate. We'll do celebrate. And it's a baby shower for a boy. When is that? The 12th. There we go. And I'll write that so I know what it is I'm celebrating. Baby shower. Okay. Let's see, what else? Here's a golf one, but not for me. It's for Zane. He has he's in a big tournament. Zane. see, what else do I have? Ooh, let's see. Here is one. Zane, again, I need to keep track of things he's doing because sometimes I need to schedule things around the both of us. So I'm not going to accept any dinner parties if he's out of town. So Zane and Eric. Okay, and then let's see, anything else? Oh, Margot has a grooming. So that is an appointment. And look at this. I've got appointment here. Oh, I love these stickers. Okay, Margot. And that is at 9 a.m. So I'm just bringing things over from my phone. Okay. And okay, that's pretty much it for the main things of July off the top of my head. I will go through and detail this in more. August is going to be a very busy month. We have so many birthdays in our family in August, plus another baby being born in August. We had one of our baby grandsons born in May, and his name is Henry. Oh, I love it. So, and we have another one being born in August. So, okay, so August is going to be very full. Yeah. I love this. And I think this size is really going to work for me. I also added some of the holidays. You can choose what you want printed on here. If you want Christian holidays or any other religious holidays, the phases of the moon. I like that. I like knowing when the full moon is, so I know to lock myself up and don't run outside and, become a werewolf. No, I love watching the full moon. So this is my new planner, and again, I like the size because I think it's going to fit into my purse very nicely. When I go to meetings, I always take this because the community that I belong to is very busy socially. I've got mahjong, I've got golf, I've got bunco where I sub. I'm not on a permanent group because I'm gone so much. I just want to sub if I'm available. Let's see, what else? Just dinner parties, gourmet groups. What else is it that I do? Yeah, the golf. Yeah, there's a lot going on. And if I don't stay organized, something will break down. I did a video before, about a year ago. I'll link it up here. All about my planner piece journey. And this is fantastic for me. It works for me. I spent maybe 15 minutes on the computer, customizing this the way I wanted it for me, what works for me. And if you're a student, you can customize it for student work, or if you're a teacher. And like, let's say you do hair and you need more appointment type things. There's so many customizable options. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is sit down and go through my calendar, go through my last planner, and transfer things over here. This expires in July and this starts in July, but this goes through 2027, so I have 18 months in here. So I'm not making another planner video, for at least 17 months maybe. I'll do this about a month before it expires and give you my update then on what I'm doing. So JeannieB 10 is the discount code you use to get 10% off. They offered that to me when I asked them. And I'll put their link, plumpaper.com, I think is their Plum Paper website. And I know many of you got these too, and I'd love to hear from you. What cover did you get? Oh, here's another change I made. Speaking of covers, I did not get the protective plastic cover on this one. I thought I would need it. I didn't. And it's just a clear plastic that it protects the front. This is such good quality. It doesn't fall apart easily. I mean, look at that. It doesn't even have a bend on it. And this thing, it's been around the world with me. So I didn't need this. So I didn't do that on this one. I really love this. On this one I did silver. You can use the disc ones. There are lots of different customizable options. I'm trying to think of some of the questions I got about my planner last time, and I think I've pretty much hit on everything. I did indulge in more stickers. I'm not somebody who does super duper decorating, each day with all that stuff. I'm more about the function, not just the fanciness. It has to work functionally, but also be aesthetically pleasing to me, which this one is. This is absolutely perfect. And even since doing it, I've thought of a few other categories that I could have added. So I'll make a note of that in December or actually maybe November of 2027, so I make sure to make the changes next time. Nothing important, just another category of things to check off. So, yeah, I need a planner. I like the historical capabilities. The phones do not store things long term. I can't look back 3 years and figure out what I did, where I was, the notes I made. I can't do it. Things get deleted. Things aren't complete in terms of all the information about it. I know people who only live based on their calendars on their phones. More power to you. I need paper. I'm old school. I'm old-fashioned. And it's what works for me. So I just love these little stickers. I can't wait to use them. I'll get a little fancy. I love this. It says, "It's a beautiful day to make plans. At the heart of Plum Paper is our commitment to meeting the diverse needs of our customers, recognizing that we all have unique ways of thinking and organizing. We've developed a variety of customizable planner layouts to be a reflection of you and what you love the most. All Plum Paper planners and notebooks are proudly handmade in the USA with premium quality you can count on. We believe that the right tools can transform the way you organize and approach each day, making every moment uniquely yours." And you can tag them at Plum Paper on Instagram. So, and then here, planner care. Keep your planner or notebook looking new. Keep it cool, keep it clean, keep it neat. Switch up your cover. Oh, yes, there are even, you can, if you want, order several covers. I did not. I will stick with one where the cover is cut and you can pull it out and put another one on. I thought that was kind of cool. So you can match it with your outfit or something. There are so many, they have stationery, customizable stationery. That's something I should have gotten too. I may go back and I'll use my own code, JeannieB10. I think I need like thank you notes. So I'm going to order some of those and maybe some more stickers. Another thing I like with regard to the paper is it's, and I saw that on this, I'll show you on this one. It doesn't bleed through even with a marker. So this does not bleed through onto the next page. So I like that. Good quality paper. Okay, that is my planner update video. And you know what I would love to hear from you is what ways do you stay organized? Is it just on your phone, or, is paper something you need as well? And B, what would you recommend that I do in my planner on some of these blank pages? I'm a little freeform and I just, put my ideas down. I put my dreams down, my goals down. But what would you like to see that I could do and share with you on some of these, either the dot pages or the lined pages, that would aid in my organization and enjoyment? And that's what this has to be. It has to be organized, functional, and pretty. Let's do our thumbnail. So, anyway, do you have any questions? Let me know. I'm thrilled. I can't wait to get started with this. And I'm glad I went down a size. For me, that works if you take it with you. If you leave it on your desk primarily, you can, you don't need it to be smaller. But I want to be able to stick this in my purse sometimes, not all the times, just for meetings. Okay, that is it. I'm going to sign off for now. And let me know in the comments what you think. If it's, let's see, right now it's almost July. So if you're mid-year, you can start this any month you want, but it's 6 more months till December. You can do it at the beginning of the year, January through January, or just whenever through whenever. So I start mine July, so mine's 18 months. So all right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that little blah 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 about my planner, and I look forward to hearing from you. And I'm gonna go downstairs, make some lunch, and because my stomach's starting to growl, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Goodbye for now.